Good morning, guys. It is currently 10 o'clock and I'm about to leave for my organic chemistry lab. Usually I have 2 classes today, but today this is my only one, so I'm very happy about that. Today we're gonna do simple distillations in class. I'm gonna be honest, I have like no idea what happens in lab half of the time, so I'll take you guys along for that, and then the rest of the day is just kind of like a free day. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. So I will see you guys after lab. Home from class now. So usually I have class at 4:30 again, but today it was canceled because I actually have an exam this week, and so I don't have class today and I don't have class on Thursday. So Thursday me and Brie are gonna go wakeboarding. There will be a vlog about that. I'm very excited, so stay tuned for that. But tomorrow I have a huge chemistry exam, so today is literally going to be all studying. It's currently 1 o'clock right now. I'm really hungry and I figured today it's a beautiful day out and we could go out to the woods or like a little nature trail and study. So there's a trail that's like 10 minutes away from my house that I usually like to go to, and a couple things I want to talk about that I got. So this is the Kutek nylon hammock and I got it from Amazon for like 20 bucks, and I've used it once since I got it because I literally got it like 2 days ago and I really like it. It's one of my favorite things. And then today we'll also be trying the Trailblazer slackline, also from Amazon for like 30 bucks, but I don't know why I bought it. I make impulsive buys all the time, like literally all the time, things that like normal people would never use ever. I'm excited about it, and I figured since it's like a balance trainer it would definitely help me a lot while surfing. Haven't surfed in 2 weeks, which is another reason that I love going to nature trails, because surfing is kind of like me time, like time to breathe and just take a break from everything and reconnect with nature. But because there's no waves, obviously I can't surf. So kind of going to the trails by my house and there's no waves is how I compensate. I am starving. I'm gonna see if I can find food to eat in the house, but more than likely I'm gonna end up going to Publix to get a sandwich, and then we'll go ahead and drive to the conservation area. Oh my gosh. Have arrived. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. I am so happy to be out of the house and in nature. So I think we're gonna park here. From here the tree brush just kind of gets a little bit denser, and we want a spot where the trees are decently close together. So I think the slack line is gonna go there, and I'm gonna set the hammock going on these 2 trees. Alright guys, here's the setup. Look at this gorgeous view. But I'm gonna hold off on setting up the slackline until George and Fabi get here, because literally the directions say click and clack. Like those are the directions to set it up, and there's not even like any instructions, and I'm so confused. So basically for lunch we've got Publix sandwich, always a good choice, some hummus with some cheddar pita chips, Publix cookies, and some Pringles with some of the Publix strawberry lemonade or raspberry lemonade. So I'm gonna try to eat a little bit before they get here and kind of talk to you guys, I guess, about my life, kind of like an update on my life, so we can sit and have a meal together. Alright, so as you guys know right now, probably, I don't know if I really talked about it on my vlog channel, but I'm at UCF for college, so I'm a sophomore now, and so I'm studying health sciences and psychology to go to PA school. And my job right now is I'm a scribe in the emergency department, and I've had this job for 1.5 years, working 30 hours a week and taking 17 credit hours this semester is usually, you know,
what my life looks like. So like 90% of my life you guys don't see, because a lot of time I spend, you know, studying. And a main reason that I started this vlog channel, which I talked about, I guess in the beginning, I've talked about it a couple of times, but just so that I don't get too burnt out and make sure that I have time to have fun things in life too, and kind of time for me. So I just started as a trainer at my current job, which now we are contracted to do at least 30 hours a week, which is a lot. And I have found myself getting really overwhelmed the past probably 2 weeks or so. It's just a lot of work, a lot of classes, and I felt like every single week was just the same rotation. I was kind of stuck in this like vortex of school and work just constantly, because you guys know my school schedule right now is pretty bad. I'm at school from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. pretty much every single day. So it's been really hard to try to find time to even work. And then that means that it's even less time for me to do what I want and to just kind of enjoy college and enjoy life, I guess. I forgot what I wanted to talk to you guys about to begin with. My job. So, scribe image department right now. I've had my job for a year and a half, and I feel like I've learned everything that I can from this job. It was such a great experience. I have learned so much from it, but I just feel like it's kind of time to move on to something else. So, I'm actually putting my 2 months in at work, and I'm gonna start training as a CNA over spring break. I will be starting that in the next couple of months. It's another thing added to the plate, and I feel like I just do it to myself. I feel like I just stress myself out. I guess basically that's my plan as of right now, and I think that's mainly what's been really stressing me out, is because, well, one, I'm someone who is definitely go all the time. Like, I'm not used to having time to just sit down and relax, and it honestly drives me out. There is a huge wasp right there. Oh my god, it's okay. I'm just gonna get up and let him have his time. One thing you guys should know is I am deathly afraid of bugs. Like, I get so freaked out about bugs. They're like my worst fear in life. I'm sitting here talking about how much homework I have to do instead of sitting down and doing my homework. So we're gonna go ahead and do that until Fabi and George get here. And then I think we're all just gonna do homework together. George is gonna try to find a lake to fish at, so we'll probably walk for a little bit. Like I said, I hate bugs so much. Oh my god, okay. Way too paranoid for you guys to think that you can sneak up on me. We're gonna go fish now, I guess. I haven't fished since I was like 8 years old, so we have to pack up camp, which literally like looks messier than my room, if that's even possible, because we're in the woods, so. Right now I stopped by Panera for like an hour or so to study on my way home. I feel so gross, so I'm gonna take a shower. I'll show you guys what I do for like my skincare routine, because that's something I've been meaning to include in my vlogs, and then we'll just see what to do the rest of the night. I might have to force myself to drink some coffee to stay awake to study for my dumb exam. So
Okay, so my face is cleansed and dried. The first thing that I like to go in with is either an acid or a toner. So this is the Ordinary glycolic 7% toning solution, and then this is the Ordinary lactic acid with hyaluronic acid. So I did the toner a couple of days ago, and so now I'm going to do the acid today. You guys can definitely like dilute it. I know acids can be kind of strong, but I just don't really have sensitive skin, and so I'm literally cool with putting pure acid like on my face. So, and I mainly use these two to kind of even out my skin tone, and I used to struggle a lot more with uneven skin, but since using these, it's gotten a lot better. I usually only use this in the morning, but sometimes I use it at night too, but I just wanted to share it. This is the caffeine solution from The Ordinary, and I think they promote this so that it goes mainly like underneath your eyes, but I kind of just use it all over the face in the morning, but at night I just do it underneath my eyes. And that is like one of my main skincare concerns, like dark circles and puffiness, because let's be honest, I don't get that much sleep. You know, that's okay. Dark circles are something I actually struggled with before I even got this job, so we're gonna wait for that to sink in. And then next I like to do a serum. So I have two that I've kind of been like alternating between. So this is the Giovanni Hydrating Facial Serum. I don't use this one a whole lot because I'm not a big fan of like a rose scent. So this is one that I've been using more often, and this is the Caprice Antioxidant Dew Quench and Glow Serum. So I got this at BoxyCharm and I love it. It makes my skin look so nice and glowy. I don't really know what a serum does, just that you're like supposed to use one. While that dries, I'm going to do some hair stuff. I usually don't put a lot in my hair, but I've been using this recently and I love it. This is Briogeo Don't Despair, Repair, Strength and Moisture Leave-In Mask. So put a couple of squirts in my hair when I get out of the shower and then comb it out. And it's made my hair so soft, especially because, oh, I didn't even think I talked about this yet. I don't know if you guys noticed this like literally the entire vlog, but I got balayage probably like a week ago, and I dyed my hair and I'm absolutely in love with it. So the serum is absorbed at this point. Next thing that I do is a beauty oil, or like a facial oil, but I have two that I use also. So this is the Giovanni Rejuvenating Facial Oil, and this is like avocado and jojoba. This is really, really good. I've also been using the Bosca, I'm not even trying to say that, Tsubaki beauty oil, and this is really, really nice under makeup. Like it makes a great base and it makes it look very like dewy and hydrated and nice and smooth. But today we're just gonna go ahead and use the Giovanni one. This is probably the step that takes like longest to dry or like absorb into your skin. I'm gonna be honest, half the time I don't wait for this to absorb before I go to my final step of my skincare routine because I'm just lazy. So this is the moisturizer that I use at night. It's the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. Really good. I've used it for years. So that's my final layer of my skincare routine. And then I also use the It Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. And to be honest, I don't really see a difference with this, but I use it anyways, thinking that I'm doing as much as I can to minimize my dark circles. I think this might work better if you have like eye wrinkles and stuff, and with that, our skincare routine is done. The rest of the night, like I said, I'm literally just studying and maybe watching Bachelor, so it's not very interesting. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.